T Squad, what is going on, guys? It is your boy T here, man. We are back with a brand new reaction video. Today we're going to be jumping into the PBA's 5 best top overall picks of all time. So I don't know when, how far back they're going on deciding, the PBA's 5 best top overall picks of all time, like how far the time period they're going. If they're going back from like, I don't know, like let's say 10 years ago or something like that, I don't know. So this should be interesting to see. I'm not too sure who I'm expecting. I think Junma is on this list. I think he was a #1 overall pick. I think, don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure like who was drafted first and whatnot. So this, Stan Hardinger. I think Stan Hardinger should be on there. But like I said, I don't know how far back they're going with the time period and stuff, man. I think, if I'm correct, I hope I see Stan Hardinger in there. He's a dope number. He's a dope #1 pick. So I would think that he'd be in there. I don't know, man. So I'm excited for this video. I'm excited to see, who was the top picks, who they picked and stuff like that, man. So hope you guys are excited for this video. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get this, man.
For the next 32 years, we have seen an abundance of awesome talents blossoming into superstars.
5 best top
33rd edition
overall
of the PBA
picks.
draft set last October 29, we list down the 5 best #1 draft picks of all time, made based on overall career performance, impact to his team and the league,
so
major accomplishments.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see what they're doing.
Number 5,
Verho
Many says.
Verho, 1992 top overall
Only
picks.
a few players have electrified PBA fans because of their ability.
So he was really picked #1. No, hold on, I'm just gonna pause on. It's probably be the only pause I want to make this video. But so let me know in the comments if these players were actually #1 picks overall. I don't know. So after you watch this video, let me know if like, this person who made this video is correct with saying that they were the #1 picks. I don't know.
And turn an acrobatic shot into a work.
But I agree, he was dope.
It's no secret that
if you haven't seen my reaction video, then you go check it out.
Into limelight as a lanky 18-year-old collegiate player from Jose Rizal College.
He got drafted at 18.
Of Alvin Patrimonio, Benji Parras, and Jojo Lastimosa in many a past PABL slam.
Bro, this voice is pissing me off.
The aerial Voyager was already a much sought-after player. In his rookie year with Presto, he played for an all-star lineup that struggled the entire season. It's when he was traded to Swift that he blossomed into a superstar, helping the franchise win 3 championships and running away with MVP honors in 1995.
He was doing this thing for the squad. I see him. Okay, so far, that's nice. Okay. I know there's going to be a lot of controversy on who thinks who should have been here.
Number 4, Alan K.
But yeah. Alan.
Fans were surprised when Alan K. Dick didn't join his NCC teammates who were elevated to the PBA directly in the 3rd conference of the 1986 season for the comebacking San Miguel Beer team. K. Dick, who had obligations in the amateur ranks, joined the succeeding season, and great taste coach Baby DeLupan made sure he would snag the triggerman on draft day.
Alan's got a crazy whip on, man. I haven't seen his old school stuff, but I watched PBA versus NBA, I think it was, and dude was like, what, like 40 something like that, and he was making it rain.
Becoming one of the most
What's a shooter? Always a shooter, man.
K-Dick was named MVP in 1990, after carrying Presto to the All-Filipino title. He went on to play up to the end of the century, even becoming a member of the PBA-backed national team in 1990, 1994, and 1998 as its resident.
17 3-pointers in one game? What? No, there's no way. In one game? No way. 17. I know he dropped 77 points.
Number 3, Danny
17 3-pointers? That's crazy. Danny Aldefonso.
The product of a trade deal that paved the way for Danny Aldefonso to play for a team that didn't draft him, the pride of Urdaneta had 2 options back in 1998: play for the Pangasinan Waves in the NBA or join the PBA draft. The late Jacobs convinced him to play for the Beermen, with SMB finding a way to trade Noy Castillo, the second pick, for Danny plus cash considerations. Danny quickly endeared himself to PBA fans with his
his up and under game is crazy.
But it was his steady presence on both ends of the floor that made the Beerman dominant, winning 5 of 6 conferences from 1999 to 2001.
Dang!
The Demolition Man earned back-to-back MVP awards in 2000 and 2001 as a result of his outstanding performance.
So far, he's had the most impressive stats to me. So far, he has had the most impressive stats.
Number 2,
Benji!
1989
top overall pick. Who do you think number 1 is going to be?
There has been no rookie as dominant as the Tower of Power Benji Parust, winning Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player honors in his first year, a feat that remains unmatched to this day. Parust was so dominant that he made Shell a championship contender for several seasons, particularly in the late 80s to the early 90s.
Okay, so far he's had the best.
Everyone thought Parust Roy MVP year was hard.
My allergies are messing up, guys. I'm sorry.
Danny Siegel and Eric Menk delivered mind-blowing rookie performances that merited MVP consideration in 1999. Unfortunately for them, 10-year veteran Parust also had a resurgent season, winning his second MVP by season's end.
Big ass hands. Get up. Don't jump. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping? I've reacted to Benji Paris before. It was in my live stream though, so any of you guys who keep asking me to react to him, I've already reacted to him. I'm not gonna like react to him twice. That's just weird.
And number 1,
really?
June Mark.
Really? Really? Junma? Really? Nope, like the number 1 over, like the best? Really? I don't know, man.
Fajardo.
Like I said, I don't hate the dude. It's just really.
Junmar Fajardo is the only player to win 4 consecutive MVP awards. Is far from done. The Kraken will only turn 28 this year.
He's still young as hell too.
Total dominant force, having won 5 PBA championships in the last 8 conferences. Junmar has practically changed the approach of coaches entering the game, figuring out ways to contain the 6'10" Cebuano. Junmar is the reason the league has remained to be a big man's game, and will continue to be that way in the coming years.
Well, no shit, it's the big man's like, what do you mean? Like, the video's pretty much finished anyway, but like, guys, they're saying that like, who right now in the league is, like, name the top 5 big men in the league. I can't think of it. All I think about is Junmar. I think of Greg Slaughter. Who else is like a dominant center in the league? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like from what I've seen, majority of like the best players that come from this are like guard oriented or like, you know, shooting guard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear too many things about big men. So obviously for him, it's going to be easy because he hasn't really got much competition. Is that fair to say? I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with that, but is that like let's be real for a second here. Let's be real. The guard spot the center spot in the PBA right now is not very like saturated with a lot of players, good players, compared to like the guards, you know, where it's just so many different names coming. Like, you know, you can like have like a list of like dominant guards in the PBA, and you would have like maybe like half a sheet of paper of like dominant big men. Obviously, you know, it's going to be easier for a big man to become more dominant in the league because he hasn't got much competition. That's just what I think. Is that fair to say? Like, let's be honest, is that fair to say, guys? Or I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that because there's some Junmar dick riders, but I feel like that's fair to say. Come on, let's just keep it 100%, guys. Come on. The big man spot in the PBA right now isn't very saturated with a lot of good talent like the guard spot is. So for a guard to be more recognized is a lot harder for a big man to be more recognized, which is why Junmar, I feel like, has had like an easy, not like an easier road, but like a not as difficult road to, you know, being a big name for his position in the league. I don't know, that's just me, this is what I think. Let me know what you guys think, man. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below. It really does mean a lot. So if you want to see me reacting to any kind of video, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below, and I will get around to the majority of most of them when I can. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Chuki B.